All right, guys. Landed in Colorado Springs. You can see all the mountains in the back. Pretty excited to be back here again. Got 3 Explorers to work on. We got Eric's, Jed's, and Eddie's. I'm already out of breath. Fat boy breathing again. Man, this altitude gets me every fucking time. But I'm very excited to be here, guys. So this is awesome. Second time these guys have had me out. Great group of dudes. And I'm extremely blessed to be able to come out and actually work on people's Explorers and fly all over the U.S. doing so. So let's go get our bag. All right, guys, we got our suitcase. Walking out here, it is a cool 47 degrees. Now, however, with Colorado being over where I'm at in the Springs is over a mile high, the sun is pretty strong. So now we're just gonna sit here and wait for Eric to show up. There he is. Listen to that thing, dude. Listen. I ain't missing it this time. Hell yeah. There she is. Alright, we just did spark plugs and front shocks in Jed's Explorer here. Doing a fuel system in Eddie's tomorrow. Nostrum, stage 2, high pressure fuel pump. God, learn to drive, dude. Little sticker looks pretty nice. All right, we're doing a fuel system in old Eduardo's car. I think that's it. I might have missed one bolt over there. Oh, we also got to do lowering springs too. Oh, there he goes. This whole piece comes out. Look at all that engine bay. All right, so we're also doing lowering springs on here. Got the E-box on the front right now, nothing in the back, and I'm kind of using that to my advantage to get the nose kind of tilted to make it easier to get to the actual fuel system. That way, because it's easier to lean over the hood when it's lower. And then at the end, we're going to do the rears. Right now, he's blowing up a kiddie pool. Professional blower.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we called him over here. All right, so Captain Genius here. Hi. Figured out if we take, he's like, hi. Hi. Hello. You take out this part of the hot side charge pipe. Again, you learn something new every day. More eyes is better than one. You take it off, it gives you a lot of room to reach that fucking bolt that Ford engineers fucking put on this bracket to be able to protect the fuel, high pressure fuel pump. I don't know. Yeah. You don't fucking use it with the with the new one, so yeah. Are you? Probably because of the low signal. All right, we did the thermostat. We're in here for the 170 degree because he wanted to. Injectors are in. We verified that they didn't leak by just tapping the battery. We have the intake manifold. All that, everything's plugged in. We're gonna start it up, double check everything, make sure it doesn't do something. Oh fuck, $1. I'm getting tipped. We're going to the strip club. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell my wife. I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm going to edit this out. It's probably got, yep, huh? Yeah, go ahead. It might take a cycle or two, but yeah, go ahead. Let it pump. There she goes. Hell yeah. So let that burn down a little bit here. Get all the air bubbles out. 91.
bake. Watch this.
He's still got the bag. Oh, no. God dang. So we're about to do his rears. We're having them back in. So if anybody was curious, that's what E-box fronts and OEM rears look like. That's good. Give her a little rev.
Rev.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Wait, I was waiting for the pop. All right, we finally did the rears. It'll probably come down as he backs up. All right, watch it squat down. Yeah, you see it squat down just a little bit. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let me get the chocks. Oh yeah. Actually, it's looking proper. It's a pretty instant settle from the E-box. It'll settle just a little bit more on them. Hell yeah. Fin fab downpipes, thermal, 3-inch.
Good.
All right, so Eric's gonna pull his in. We're gonna do a 170 thermostat in his as well. It's gonna be really easy because he's got the fin fab intake and we already took off that front bracket. The difference is this thermostat opens up, I think our factory one's like a 195, I could be wrong, and then the aftermarket is 170, so the thermostat is just opening up sooner to help keep it running at an optimal temperature. Pretty good for a performance thing. I'll end up doing a bigger video over it when I eventually do mine. All right, y'all can see we got all the fin fab goodies right down in here, and you can see you got an 8mm there and an 8mm that is right under that one. There's two of them, one here and one here. I can't see them. Can you see them?
I can't see anything.
All right, just finished Eric's thermostat. Takes like all of 10 minutes when you have the fin fab intake. Yeah. Now we got a little bit of coolant on the ground, not much, because some of it gets caught in the under tray, but most of it ended up in our little kiddie pool, which is really kind of ghetto, but hey, it worked. Now we just got to figure out what we're going to do with the coolant in the kiddie pool.
That's the try.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I know that video was a bit different from the normal content style I do. I figured I'd show y'all kind of like how it is when I get flown out to go work on customers' cars and stuff. It's happened more than once now. That is actually my second time out there to the Colorado area. Those guys are a great bunch of guys that fly me out. There's 3 or 4 of them that fly me out every time to do some work on the Explorers. And I'm truly honored because there is guys that are definitely in the Colorado area that could work on those cars. But they prefer to fly me out with my experience on this platform. And I really, truly appreciate it that people give me the opportunities to do these kind of things. Big news is we are working towards a shop to grow. We have grown out of this garage, truth be told. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this year we're going to be getting into a shop. Now we are looking to move our house, get a bigger piece of land to build a shop on, because I still want my shop near my place. I don't want to be traveling all over Houston, because if you're in Houston, you know it's kind of crazy and whatnot. But yeah, guys, just future things that we're working towards. And again, I get questions a lot too of people like, hey, do you do installs? Do you do this? I do installs for everybody. So if you're in the Houston area or feel like driving over here, or even if you want to fly me out, hit me up, send me an email at HoustonSpeedFreaks@gmail.com. I can get you a quote. I can get you with anything that you're looking for. This is my daughter, Raina. She's chilling with me. She's a daddy's girl. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all the support. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure this little booger right here appreciates all the support y'all give me. And I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. And until the next one.